Okay, so last day, that is yesterday, what the things that we had seen about the Facebook advertisement are. So let me to list down all those things what we had learned yesterday. So yesterday we were learning about the basics of Facebook. So we were learning about uh, how the audience would be in the Facebook. The audience of Facebook are highly mixed, so that we can able to find even someone who is highly profiled and professional in Facebook, and as well as a person who is a layman, to the down to earth person who we can able to find through the Facebook. So we have to be cautious in finding a proper audience segment while we are going to target the audience. Okay, all right. And now, so one thing is, we have a lot of options in Facebook to make the campaign to be narrowed down to the audience whom we are targeting. Okay, so for an example, Facebook provides us the option for providing an option to configure the age category and configure the people who are interested in a particular segment. Like for an example, if people who are interested in chess, if you want to target only the people who are interested in chess, that we can able to do it with help of Facebook audience targeting. Okay, and similarly, there are a lot of other cool features which are available in Facebook, so which we can able to use it while we are going to create the advertisement. All right, so now, what are the other things that we had seen yesterday are, we had seen about how the bidding will happen. So, in Google search advertisement, we will be paying Google based on cost per click. Suppose when someone clicks the advertisement, we will be making a payment to Google. But when it comes to Facebook, Facebook, it is like something, if there is a thousand impressions are happened, then we'll be making a payment to Facebook. So we are not going to pay to Facebook based on number of clicks. Of course, there is a number of pay per click option is available, but it is available only to around around a 10% of the advertisements that we are going to create through the Facebook, and remaining 90% of the advertisements that we are going to run in the Facebook, it is going to be based on cost per impression. Okay, cost per impression. Okay, so CPM, in the sense, it is what we called as cost per mile. So cost per mile, we can also say something like cost per thousand impression. Okay, so CPM is represented as something like, when there are some thousand impressions, we'll be paying Facebook a value. So that is what we call it as CPM bid. So we are going to pay only for the impressions, not for the clicks. For the thousand impressions, if we got some 500 clicks, we don't require to pay anything for the clicks. Completely, it is free for us. Otherwise, suppose if no clicks had happened even for this thousand impressions, then also we have to pay Facebook nominal amount. Okay, so that's what the CPM bid is all about. Okay, all right. And apart from this, uh, we had seen how the Facebook bidding will be. Just give me a minute. Okay, cool. So we had seen about how the bidding could be. So what is the cost per mile and etc. And apart from this, we had seen about how to create a Facebook advertisement. Okay, we had seen through the backend platform. So that we are going to see for today's session also as quick as possible, and then we will be jumping into the next segment. So we will be logging into Facebook Ads Manager. So this is the link where we will be creating the advertisements for Facebook. And one more thing is, even if you are having a plan to create advertisement for Instagram, we'll be using the same Facebook Ads Manager platform. Now let me go to the Ads Manager platform. Okay, so there's an account which is mentioned as Akshita Nair. So I'm going to click this particular account. If you had logged in into your profile, in the place where the account name is there, it will be showing your name. Okay, it's taking too much of time. Okay, that's great. So right now, when I had logged in into the Facebook Ads Manager, so what are the things that I'm seeing here? So there are three tabs. One is campaign, and the other one is ad set, and the other one is ads. Hope you might remember in Google Ads we had learned something like we had learned about campaign. Then it is called as Google Ad Groups, and then what we have is the ads, right? So similarly in Facebook it is called as campaigns, ad sets, and ads. Okay, so it is following the same way. So campaign is the master folder, and ad sets are the subfolders which are available inside the campaign, and ads are the one thing which we are going to create, which is inside the ad set. So multiple ad sets which can be created into a single campaign, and multiple ads which we can able to create inside a single ad. Okay, so today now we are going to see how to create a Facebook advertisement. So to create a new advertisement, we should have a minimum of one campaign, one ad set, and one ad. Okay. So without creating a campaign or an ad set, we can't able to create any advertisement. Okay. We can't able to create any ad. So right now, for that purpose, we are going to click the create option, which is available in this campaign segment. So we are going to create a new advertisement. For that, we are going to click this create button, which is available in the campaign segment. So here it is asking me for option whether we require some guided creation or whether we require some quick creation. So right now I'm going for this guided creation. Okay, in any method it is going to be the same. We are going to create a advertisement. Okay, so now what are the things that we are going to create here? Okay, so this shows me where I had left yesterday, but it's fine. I'm going to make a quick advertisement one more time. So I'm going to click here as start again. This dialog box will not be shown to you. Done. Right now I'm at the place of campaign. So in this campaign I have to choose what is the objective that I'm going to choose for. Okay, so here I'm going to choose the option called as traffic. In the sense we will be pushing the audience who are interested in the advertisement or image to a website, or maybe to the Facebook Messenger, something like where we want to redirect the audience to. So that is what we called as the traffic campaigns. Okay, so traffic campaign usually try to focus as much audience as possible, who are interested to click and visit the particular the destination from the advertisement. So once I had chosen the traffic option, then I will be having the options for which are all related to the traffic. So here in the campaign name, I'm going to change it as my uh, traffic campaign. Done. And now I have few more options here. So one is create A/B test. Another one is campaign level budget optimization. Okay. So right now let me just switch off this campaign level budget optimization, because the budget optimization I can able to do it in ad set level also. So right now I'm not going to choose the campaign budget level optimization. So what are the two things that I have? One is I have the option for create A/B test, and the other one is campaign budget optimization. So what is this A/B test? So A/B test in the sense, suppose we have two creatives with two informations, and we want to test and we want to identify which campaign is performing better. So for those purpose we'll be doing this create A/B test campaign option. Okay, and right now we are not going to make any text. I mean, we are not going to make any test of any campaign. We are just going to create an advertisement and directly we are going to run the advertisement. Okay, so for that reason, I had switched it off and I'm going for the continue option. And now I'm in the place of ad set. Okay, so ad set, I had already told you we can able to create multiple ad set inside a single campaign. And right now I'm going to create a single ad set where I'm going to focus for a particular location, and then inside ad set I'm going to create an advertisement. And one difference between the Google ad and Facebook ad is, in Facebook, the location of a particular campaign will be configured in ad set. So that means what, if you create multiple ad set, we can able to target multiple locations using the same campaign. Okay, but practically when it comes to Google campaign level, the location will be configured in the campaign. So if we require to make any changes for the location, we have to create a new campaign. Right now in Facebook, we do not require to create any new campaign. All we require is just we have to create a new ad set, so that one will be targeting one location, the other advertise one other ad set will be targeting the other location. Okay, all right. Now, so let me to change the ad set name to my ad set name. Awesome. So now, what are the options do I have for the traffic campaign? So one is website, and the next one is mobile app. Suppose if I'm having a mobile app which has been listed in Play Store, so if I want many people to download that app, then I can use this app option. Similarly, Messenger. So Messenger, in the sense, suppose in the Facebook we have a Facebook page, and in that Facebook page we require many people to communicate to us or reach us through the Messenger. That we can able to do it with the help of Messenger traffic option and Facebook option. So Facebook, it is a kind of way through which a person directly interacts with us through the WhatsApp. So when someone clicks this advertisement, they will be directly making a message from the WhatsApp. Something like, let me to read out this for you. When a person clicks on your ad, a message thread with your business will open in WhatsApp. So that means if he is working from a mobile app, and if he had seen the advertisement and if he has clicked this WhatsApp, I mean the in the call to action button which we had used in the advertisement, then his WhatsApp application will be opened, and they can able to directly send a message to us through the WhatsApp, so that our advertisement and the conversation will be much like we are directly dealing the client through the WhatsApp. Okay, so those are the options which are available here. So right now I'm going to choose the website option, so that whenever someone sees the advertisement, I can able to redirect the audience from the advertisement to the website that I'm going to have. Okay, all right. So now, after choosing the traffic, what are the options that I have? So in the audience level, there are a lot of factors which are available here. So right now, I'm going to choose the location as India. That is well and good. Age segment, I'm going to make some changes. Age, let me to make the change to 20, and age limit, let me to make it as 60. All right, done. So whatever the changes that I had made here in the audience segment, I can able to see here in the right hand side audience size segment. What is the total potential reach that I can able to reach in that particular location, and what could be the possible reach I can able to make on each and every day, and what could be the possible clicks that I can able to receive from the receive from the reach or the campaign that I'm going to run. Okay, all right. Now I have the option for choosing the gender. I can able to choose whether it is male, female, or both. And then I have the option for detailed targeting. So in this detailed targeting option, I'm going to choose, reach people beyond your detailed targeting selection when it's likely to improve performance. So this is an option which has been provided by Facebook. So when we had enabled this particular detailed targeting expansion option, we can able to target the audience even beyond the configuration that we had given here. Suppose for an example, I want to target the audience who are interested in playing chess. Okay, playing chessboard. So in that case, what should I do? In this particular column where it has been mentioned as add demographics and interest, so I'm going to write it as chessboard. Awesome. So I had got an option called glossary of chess. Okay, people who had expressed a interest in glossary of chess. Otherwise, what I can able to do is I can minimize the search result to chess. So I'm going to see who are all the audience interested in chess. CHESS. All right, awesome. So I had got a lot of details here. So this is the place, people who had mentioned their employment as chase. So we have almost around, 21,368 audience in India. Okay. Similarly, there are few people who had mentioned their school or university as chess. So there are some 4,204 people who had mentioned their school and university as chess. Okay. So that is what we have the audience potential in Facebook in India. And similarly, there are few people who had express their interest as chess. Okay, so this is the audience that we are expecting towards. And similarly, there are some options, like some people had expressed their interest as fast chess, and something like pawn chess and check chess, etc. Okay, so right now I'm going to choose the option chess interest. So here you can able to see the total amount of size is also high. So we have almost like around 4832,920 total amount of sizes. The audience segment we can able to possibly reach by choosing this chess option. So I'm going to choose this chess. People who had shown their additional interest as chess. Done. So now, after choosing this particular audience segment, I can able to choose what is the language that I'm going to choose. Am I going to choose all the languages in Facebook, or otherwise am I going to choose only the English language in Facebook? So those configurations I can able to do it here. Okay, awesome. And now, uh, okay, so right now, we have chosen the languages as English. Give me a minute. Okay, so I had chosen the language as English, and then I have the option for save this audience. So if I save this audience, even for a next additional ad set, I can able to use the same audience segment. I have to make. So I can use this save this audience option to save this audience, so that if I'm creating something else, some other ad set, I can able to use the same configuration. Okay, so I don't require to choose all these data one more time. Okay, all right. So right now I had not saved because I'm going to create the advertisement first. Then I'm going to check out how the response is going to be, and based on that I'll be taking the measurements. Okay, now, so what are the two options available in this placement? So I have two options. One is automatic placement, and the other one is manual placement. So automatic placement, in the sense, it is something like, if we choose this option, then Facebook will show the advertisement to all the particular placements wherever it is available. Like it will be provided for Instagram, as well as it will be shown for the Facebook as well. Okay, so to know these details clearly and much specific, what we will do is, let us go for this manual placement. So once I had chosen this manual placement, I can able to see all the data here. So what are the options that I can able to use, and through which I can narrow down the audience, and I can able to focus on the exact location where I can able to deliver. For an example, here I have the option for devices. So in this device, I can able to choose, so whether I'm going to choose all the devices, or I'm going to choose only the mobile device, or I'm going to choose only the desktop device. So right now I'm going to uncheck the desktop. So that means I'm targeting only the mobile devices. Okay, so then I have platforms. So what are the platforms? I have Facebook platform, Instagram platform, and Messenger audience network. Everything is available. So right now I'm going to uncheck this audience network. Done. Now I'm going to target only the Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger. And right now I consider that I don't want to target the Messenger audience. Then I had unchecked the Messenger audience. And right now I'm going to target only for Facebook and Instagram. And in this Facebook and Instagram, so these are the placements that are available. So these are the Facebook placements, like in the feed we have the options called the Facebook news feed. And whenever I'm scrolling above the particular segment, in the right hand side you can able to monitor which is the exact position when the people are browsing from their mobile device. Okay, so this is what we called as Facebook news feed, okay, in the timeline. The next one is Instagram feed. So this is something like, same and similar to Facebook news feed. We have it in the Instagram. Then what we have is the Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is somewhere where the lot of products will be displayed for sale, and that is what the place what we call it as Facebook Marketplace. And similarly, Facebook Video Feed. So Facebook Video Feed is something, suggested videos where the audience can able to see a play button, and they can able to make a play, and they can able to see the advertisement. Okay. Similarly, we have a lot of other options as well, like Facebook right column option, which is available for the desktop version, so which has been deactivated because we had chosen only the mobile device. Okay. Suppose if we had chosen this one, so this is the advertisement that how it will be looking like in the left hand side. uh I'm sorry, just yeah, suppose in the left hand side we can able to see the how the advertisement will be looking like. Okay. All right, now there are a lot of placements whichever is available here, and you can explore this whenever you are having time, slow and steadily. You can explore the status, stories in stream and search, messages, etc. So you can able to check out what are all the available options in the placements. And instead, if you want to go quickly, you can choose something like, instead of this manual placement, we can directly choose this automatic placement option. So once we had chosen the automatic placement option, the advertisement will be running in all the platforms where we can able to possibly get a client. Okay, great. And now the next segment is budget and scheduling. So what is the optimization that I'm going to do for? Does the advertisement is going to be optimized for the link clicks? So I'm going to choose the link clicks. Suppose if the advertisement is going to be optimized for the impressions, so I'm going to target for the impressions. Usually because link clicks are much better conversion metrics and better KPI, through which we can able to narrow the audience, because we want lot of people who want to click or who want to take action on our advertisement rather than who just sees our advertisement, right? So for that reason, we will be choosing the optimization method as link clicks. Okay. So after choosing this link click, I have the option which is optional, that is cost control. So I can able to choose what could be the possible maximum average cost per link click that I'm looking for. Okay. So this is what the cost control which is offered, and right now I'm going to mention here as 4 rupees. Okay. All right, now, and now, so what are the other options do I have? So budget and scheduling option is available, and here in this budget and scheduling option, I have two options. One is daily budget and the other one is lifetime budget. So daily budget, in the sense, if I had configured as 100 rupees, until unless I'm going to stop the advertisement, every day 100 rupees will be deducted. Okay. Suppose if I had chosen this lifetime budget, then it has to be have a starting date and it has to have a end date. So the advertisement value whichever that I'm going to give, like for an example, I'm going to give 1,000 rupees, so in this lifetime budget, so there is a start date and there is a end date. Okay. So here it has been mentioned as something like 1 month. So similarly, we can able to configure what are the dates that I want to run the advertisement and what are the dates that I do not want to run the advertisements. I mean, what I'm trying to say is we can able to provide the start date and end date. Okay. All right, now after choosing the date, after choosing the date, I'm going for the continue option, so that I can able to go for the ad creation segment. So right now you can able to see here we are in the ad creation segment. Okay, awesome. So to start with, I'm going to change the ad name. Ad name is my FP ad. Cool. And now here, if I am going to create a first account, so I'll be having the option called select your Facebook page. Okay. So if we had if we have in our profile, we should be a admin of a particular Facebook page, then only we can able to select a Facebook page, right? So if I'm not an admin of any Facebook page, then I have to create a new Facebook page. Okay, so that is the option which is available here. So since the account which I'm using it right now, it does not have any admin access for any Facebook page. This particular segment is asking for creating a new Facebook page. Okay, so for that reason I can able to click this create page option, and I can able to choose one of the thing whichever I want to create for. Am I going to create for company, organization, or brand, or a product, etc. So right now I'm going to create for a company. I'm going to choose the name as my brand test category. Category profile picture. Well, I don't have any profile picture. Let me to go for the create page option. So profile picture is required. So let me to choose something. Going for the upload option. I'm going to choose this option as a profile. Okay. So once I had chosen the particular image, I can able to see the image here, selected image. Then I can go for the continue option. So now I have a profile pic. Then I'm going for a create page option. So that's all. We had quickly created a Facebook page right now using this segment. And similarly, we can also create a Instagram account. But to create an Instagram account, you have to create it in a mobile device. But we have the option to use the same page which I had created for the Facebook. So the using the Facebook page itself, I can able to run the advertisement in Instagram. So that is what I had selected here. Use selected page. Okay, awesome. So now let's go to the next chapter. So here I have the option to create a new ad. So here I'm getting the suggestions like what are the advertisement that I'm going to create. So there are three options, which is one is carousel ad, the other one is collection, and the other one is single image or a video. Okay, so carousel ad is something like we create multiple advertisements like how it has been shown here. It is something like a card that we can able to swipe, and we can able to something like a card we can able to swipe, and the people can able to get into people can able to get interacted. And the collection is something like if you have a product list and we want to have the layout like a bigger image and a small images of the products, then we can go for the collection option. Okay, and right now I'm going for the single image option. After choosing the single image option, I'm going for the next segment. So the next segment is I can able to upload the image using this add media option. So in this add media, I'm going to choose add image option. So in this add image option, I'm going to click this upload option. And in this upload option, so in this upload option, I'm going for something that I can able to upload as an image. So for trial run, I'm going to choose um, I'm going to choose something like, yes, so something can do. So I'm going to choose this square image. Okay, 180 into 180. So I'm going to choose this image, and I'm going for open option. Done. So right now I had chosen this option, and it has been shown in the selected images. I'm going for the continue option. So once after I had given the continue, the image has been added to the ad one, and right now this particular image has been used by total of around 13 placements, where we are going to run the advertisement. Okay, so for 13 placements, the same image is going to be used, and we can able to see what are the placements that this particular advertisement is going to be running. Okay, with the help of when we have a mouse over towards this above this 13 placements, we can able to see. Here we can able to see this particular advertisement is going to be running in Facebook newsfeed, Facebook Instagram articles, Facebook in-stream videos, Facebook Marketplace, and Facebook right column, Facebook search results, Facebook stories, and Instagram feed, Instagram stories, Instagram explore, and audience network native, and something like native banner and interstitial, and then we have messenger inbox and messenger stories. Okay, awesome. So these are the placement that this particular image is going to be running. Okay, so the single image we can able to run for all the placements, or otherwise even we have the option to edit each and every placement by using this edit placement option. Okay, so by this edit placement option we can specifically configure, so the minimum requirement for this particular Instagram stories is 500 into 889 pixel. So if we have an image with this specification of 500 into 889 pixel, we can able to upload an image specifically for Instagram stories. So we can able to target each and every placement with unique images, so that we can able to create an image, or something like advertisement specifically for those audience. And now after choosing this image, I have the options for entering the text, entering the headline, and entering the description. Okay, so here whatever the changes that I'm going to make here, it is going to be shown in the right hand side column. So here, as I had already uploaded the image is available here, and right now I'm going to enter the primary text segment. So for the primary text segment, for the sample reason, or something like for the example reason, I'm going to copy the data whichever is available in my notepad, and I'm just going to copy and I'm just going to paste it here. Awesome. So right now I had entered the details about what are the details that I would like to convey regarding this image. So those data I had added in this primary text. Okay, so we can able to notice here. So this is how the primary text will be shown in the advertisement. And done. So now I'm going for the headline segment. So this is how the advertisement will be shown, and a few of the three lines will be shown, and people who would like to learn, or see something more, they will be clicking the see more option, and they will be reading all the data. Okay, awesome. So now, so what is this headline segment? So headline is the place I'm going to provide something like online DM classes. Okay, so here whatever the changes that I had provided in the headline, the same headline will be reflected in the right hand side below this display url.com. Okay, so now after this particular change has been happened here, I'm going for the description option, and this description is optional, but I'm just going to give something like one online course. So done. So what do we have next? The next is the website link option. Here I can able to configure which website that I want the audience to be redirected. So now, since it's my account, and my advertisement, I'm just going to use some website which I already have, and here you can able to provide the website that you already have. Okay, that's great. So I had given a website URL. So after giving this website URL, I have some option for display URL. It's an optional option. Suppose if there is a change in the website URL, which where the advertisement people are going to be landed, and I want to show something else in the display link, that is possible with the help of display link option. Okay, then what is a call to action button. So right now the default call to action button is learn more. Suppose if I want to change to something else, like something like I want to show something like when I want the people to take up action with the help of sign up button, I just require to click this sign up button. So once I have chosen the sign up button, I can able to make the when people see the advertisement, they'll be having a button called as sign up. Okay, so the call to action button will be changed based on whatever the detail that we are going to provide here. So learn more, and see menu, shop now, subscribe, etc, etc. So those are the options whichever is available. So using these call to action button, we can able to implement whatever the link that whenever the people had clicked this particular sign up button, they will be landed to the website digitalmarketingconsultant.online. And now, so apart from this, we have option called the tracking. So this is helpful for to identify how many audience had came from Facebook, and these data we can able to measure through the Google Analytics. And right now for the segment of creating a Facebook advertisement, we do not require this one. So now let us review what are all the data that we had provided in the platform, and once we are satisfied, then we can go for the confirm option and we can go for the live ad creation. So right now I'm reviewing the advertisement. So what are the details that I had provided here? The campaign name is my campaign, my traffic campaign objective is traffic, and similarly we have the ad name as my ad set, and the campaign objective is traffic, and then the targeting is India, and we have some more details by clicking this more option. Age is 20 to 60, language, and we have the people interest, and detailed targeting expansion, and what are the placements that we have chosen. So it's an ad placement which is there in Facebook feeds, Facebook, Instagram, I mean Facebook instant articles, etc. And we have the Instagram Explore, audience network, and native banner and interstitial audience network, rewarded videos, and etc. etc. So these are the locations that we have chosen. And what we have is the budget and scheduling. We had given an option. I mean, we had chosen the option 10,000 rupees that is going to be spent between the time of 22nd July to 11th August. Okay, awesome, that's great. And then now we had created the new advertisement. So this is what the details about the advertisement. Okay, then we have the ad name as my IP ad, and then we have the headline online DM classes, and the text what we had pasted here. And after that, this is the image that we had chosen. So if we feel that all set and everything looks fine and great, then we can go for the confirm option. I'm going to click this confirm option now. Okay, so now it is requesting us to enter the business information. So this GST number and PAN number are optional, and we can give some business name and we can give some business address. And once it is done, then we can go for the save option. Okay, and right now I'm not going to choose any of these options. I'm just going to just directly going to close this particular dialog box. So I think without creating a business name, we can't able to create the advertisement. So for this reason, let me to create a test business name, which we can able to use it. So the ad name or the business name which I'm going to provide here is I Tech Solutions. Business address, something I'm going to provide it as 132, and I'm going to choose something like uh, Sukhaya Street, and the street 2 can be something like um, street, and town or city. I'm going to choose something like whichever that comes to my mind, like Dehra. Okay, country, I'm going to choose India. Okay, it is asking for country or region to be something like Andhra Pradesh. New they had mentioned as country or region. So let me to write it as I don't know where is that exactly that Dehradun is present. So let me to go for and give this location as Chandigarh, and pin code. Some pin code I'm going to provide. So that's great. So I had given some data, and now I'm going for the save option. Okay, so now this is the place where we are going to provide our debit card details or credit card details for adding the money into the account. Okay, so right now I'm not going to choose anything here, but I think without this I can't able to go for the next step. So let me to do one thing. Let me to cancel this particular option, and let me to show you the same details once I had created the advertisement, how the advertisement will be reflected in the Facebook Ads Manager. So for that reason, I'm going for another account now. Okay, so I'm at some other location now. So I'm going to log into Facebook. In this Facebook, I'm going to change my user login. So I'm going to choose the user login as the page that I am already have, which can be Malar or Tanigail. So let me to choose the Tanigail Raj. Okay, so now after logging into my Facebook account, now I'm going for the Facebook Ads Manager. Okay, so now I'm going for the same link, which is Facebook Ads Manager. So great. Now I'm going to choose the option go to Ads Manager. So under this profile Tanigairaj, I have two accounts. One is Tanigairaj V, the other one is Malar Vili. So right now I'm going to show you the account which already has some campaign, which already have some ads, and which already have some ad set. So once we had successfully created an advertisement, so this is how the layout will be looking like. So our advertisement, whatever the name that we had given for the campaign, that will be reflecting here, and whatever the ad set name that we had created, those ad set name will be reflecting here. Right, so whatever the ad set name that we have provided, so those ad set name will be reflecting here, and whatever the ad name that we had provided, so those ads name will be reflecting here. Okay, that's great. So now I'm going to show you how exactly the data will be available for a single campaign. I'm going to choose the option which is named as LG1 day workshop. So after choosing this particular campaign, I'm going for the ad set of one campaign. So now I can able to see multiple ad sets which I had created under a single campaign. The single campaign name is, LG one day workshop. Okay, so now we have a lot of ad sets whichever is available inside the single campaign. So among these all ad sets, I'm going to choose only one ad set. The ad set name is LG India SEM SEO. After choosing this particular ad set, I'm going for the ads, ads category. So here in this ads category, I can able to see the only one advertisement which I had created in this particular ad set. Okay, all right. Now, so we can able to see what are the configurations that we had provided for this particular advertisement by clicking this edit option. Okay, so here, whatever the options that I had provided, so all those options will be here. Okay, like ad name, and we have the identity page that I had chosen, what is a Facebook and Instagram ad account that I had chosen, and what is the ad setup, whether it is a single ad image or whether it is a carousel ad, and what are the images that are going to be shown in the placements, and some what are the data that I had provided in the primary text, and what are the data that I had provided in the headline, and the data which I had provided in the description, then display link if it is I had provided anything, and the call to action button. And this is since it's a lead generation form, we have one more option called instant lead. Okay, what we had previously created, it is a traffic generation lead. So in that traffic generation campaign, we will not be seeing this instant form option, and directly we'll be having the option to see this traffic options, I mean the tracking option. Okay, so and that's all. This is how we are going to click edit, and we are going to see what are the advertisement, what are the images and what are the text that we had created for the Facebook advertisement, and specifically when we are creating a ad set, I'm sorry, specifically when we had created a single ad. Okay, all right, so that's great. So this is how we can able to create a Facebook advertisement. And the upcoming next 5 minutes we can have it for a question and answer session. You can ask me something related to generic information about the Facebook, about the business that you are planning to, or you can able to ask me whether the Facebook advertisements will be worthy or not, or something regarding the technical elements, what we had educated right now, what we had learned right now. You can ask me in the next upcoming 5 minutes.
Uh, yeah,
Hello,
in the
Mr.
Facebook
Loganathan.
ad, no,
Okay.
in Facebook ad, like you're showing a flyer that made, which
Uh-huh.
you're putting in that, the layout
Hmm.
as a for the advertisement.
Okay.
What, like a flyer advertisement? Is it in the Facebook itself? We can just
Hmm.
insert one a photo and write write. We
Hmm.
can we can ourselves do it, right? We no need to do a
Hmm.
flyer just
Mm.
um, on the on the Facebook, which you showed three options, something
Yes, yes, that
in
is
that.
true. Yes, so
Yeah.
in Facebook, we can't able to create a image directly. We require to create an image somewhere outside, and then we have to upload it.
Hmm.
So we have to create the image outside,
Yeah.
and then we have to upload it.
It will appear like a flyer, right?
Flyer in the
So I
sense,
will.
yes.
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
So if I send to your
Yes, you can share the
yes,
screen. I can able to see now.
I just I will
Sure.
see. Just I sent to your WhatsApp.
Okay, so let me have a check.
PM PM training.
Okay.
It came in the Facebook only. It seems.
Okay.
So one of my friend he took and he put the thing for me.
Okay.
He sent me in the WhatsApp. So just I see. Just it looks very simple, and
Okay.
then they make it. How they make it? It is directly they just type on the Facebook,
Mhm.
or just they make the flyer like this and then they insert it.
Okay, so this is a flyer that they had created, and after that, they had inserted. So in this Facebook
Okay.
Ads Manager, we do not have the option to directly create a image creative. So we have the
Uh,
option only to upload the image. So for creating this image, we have to create outside with some of the tools,
mm,
something called as Photoshop, or some other
okay.
online platforms are available where you can create a creative quickly and easily. And we will be
Mm,
seeing a tool called Canva. So Canva is
Canva.
a yes. So Canva is a website and a platform where you can
Uh,
able to create a image, something similar like how you had shared me in the
uh,
WhatsApp. So it is a place where you can
okay.
able to create a advertisement a bit of quickly, and we can create an export as an image, and we can upload it in the Facebook ads, and then we can able to run the
Okay.
advertisement.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Dr.
sure,
Karan.
Logan. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello,
Yep.
Vinay.
Sir, whatever is ad you make, so suppose I want to check how it's looking
Okay.
on Facebook, means live Facebook. So can you show me or something like this?
Yes, doctor. Yes, Vinay. We can do that. Let me to show you now. So once after we had created the advertisement, we will be having the option in the ad segment. There is the we have the option, like there are two options which are available. So one is we can click this edit option. After clicking this edit option, there will be an option which will be available in the right hand side top corner. If you click this arrow mark, which will be leading us to the Facebook live page, Facebook live advertisement in our timeline. So it will be showing us the options like share a link and send notifications to Facebook and etc etc. And right now I'm going to click this share a link option. So once I had got the link, then what I have to do is I just require to copy this link, and then I can send it to whoever I would like to show the advertisement. Even if I want to show the advertisement to you all, I can able to transfer the link to you all. So if you click this particular link, you can able to see the advertisement. So right now I had pasted the same link in my browser, and right now I have the option to get shown in my timeline.
Okay.
Mhm.
And also for the we can link the Facebook ad to the Instagram website.
Yes, so the ad platform is common for creating advertisement in Facebook, as well as
Uh,
for the advertisement that we are going to create in Instagram. So all the settings are
okay.
same. The only difference is in the placement segment. If you do not want the advertisement to be running in Instagram, we have to uncheck
Okay.
the Instagram option so that the advertisement will
Uh,
be running only for the Facebook audience.
okay. If it's like the paid advertisement,
Hmm.
if you pay for the Facebook, it's okay for Instagram, or you have to pay separately for Instagram
I
also.
mean, no, the payment is almost like something like common. So whatever the funds
Okay.
that we are running for the campaign, it will be spent for
Okay.
Instagram as well as it will be spent for Facebook also.
Okay. So like this, when we practice one or two times,
Mhm.
So do you think we will be able to uh,
Yes, yes.
be friendly?
Yes, Loganathan sir. Actually, if you start to work on this, you can
Okay.
able to practically create an advertisement. You can able to run it. So whatever the
Okay.
sessions that you are going to learn here, you can practically do it and you can able to run it. So I had a plan of thought a plan of having a practical session tomorrow. So tomorrow we will have a
Okay.
practical session on how to create a Facebook advertisement by live. You can create it by yourself. I can able to guide it from
Okay.
here, and hope
Yeah.
you might join the session on Google Ads creation, right? Google search advertisement creation, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then that's great. And this will give
And
you a
also,
good idea about
yeah.
how to create a advertisement in this Facebook and all the platforms. And but suppose
Okay.
if you want to become a skilled person, something a person who does not makes any much of a mistake, you can
Oh,
go for some other options as well. We have some skill development programs which are available,
okay.
something for some
Okay.
additional 2 months. And if you take those
Oh,
things, we will be giving you the training on the real time projects. So in that case,
okay.
the real time client projects whatever that we have, we'll be making you to work on those projects, and we'll be
Okay.
helping you to create a such a great experience that you will be practically running the advertisement and you will be getting to know how the results will be. So that will help you to
Very good.
become much more skilled.
Okay. Definitely. Definitely.
Okay, so now.
Then yeah. So comparatively, the Google ads and Facebook ads,
Mhm.
which is doing best? Like, which is reaching the people and which there is a result more. Is it
Okay,
like Google ads or Facebook ads?
I understood.
Yes.
So it is something like based on there are a lot of factors which involves in which
Yeah.
platform we have to choose. Google offers
Okay.
search advertisement, Google offers display advertisement, and Facebook offers a lot of options as well. And
Yeah. Yeah.
usually the difference is when we are running some advertisement in Google search, the customers will
Mm.
be immediately getting converted. So we'll be having a lot of quick conversions will happen even for a higher amount of valued product. When we are targeting
Okay.
the advertisements through Facebook, of course that will
Mm.
happen, but the difference is Facebook audience are something like we go and reach the audience who are interested.
Mm.
But in Google,
Okay.
people who want something, they are searching for it for immediate requirement.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
conversions will
What
be
you said is
much
right.
better in Google. I mean, immediate
Yeah.
conversions will be much better. But when it comes to
Okay.
paid advertisement, Facebook is the much economical and the cheapest version of, I can't say cheapest, but a cheaper
Okay.
version which can able to provide us a better quality leads. So return on investment will be high when we are playing with Facebook.
Okay. So another one question I want to ask.
Okay.
Paying. I'm staying in Hong Kong, so I pay according to Hong Kong, like
Uh-huh.
100 Hong Kong dollar or 200 Hong Kong dollar something.
Okay.
Same thing if I want to do campaign sitting in India, so
Okay.
I use the credit cards for rupees.
Uh-huh.
It's just like it's how this one works. I don't know actually.
Hmm. Well,
So
you
I have
can.
not.
Okay, sure. So, well, you can create a Facebook ad account at any location from any location, and you can run the
Okay.
campaign for any location. But practically,
Uh,
when I had, given the business informations from India and I had created an account from India, I can able to
okay.
run in India without any issues. Suppose if I want to promote the same advertisement in some other location, like might be in
Okay.
UK, US, or Hong Kong, or in China, so there, I
Okay.
had to provide all the business documents to Facebook, and I
Uh,
can able to run the advertisement, and the currencies will
mhm.
be in Indian rupees. Suppose if I want to create an advertisement for the people, a business in which is going to run in Hong Kong, all we have to do
Mm.
is we have to create a Facebook account mentioning the country as Hong Kong or something like China or something, and then I have to enter the business details which has been present in Hong Kong. So it's all about that. So wherever we want in this world, we can able to create the Facebook ad account. That's not a problem. The only thing is we have to provide the business details to the location that we are going to create the Facebook ad account and we are going to target for.
Okay. But regarding the currencies, like currencies is if I
Mm-hmm.
do it from India, it's very cheaper. With we are
Mm-hmm.
paying through rupees. Or if it is, I'm running same business, same advertisement from Hong Kong,
Mm-hmm.
then I have to do the Hong Kong dollar. Is it
Okay.
like that, or it's the same?
I mean, whichever the currency that we choose, the cost is going
Uh,
to be the same. Usually, the cost will be high for the developed countries, and the cost will be less
yeah.
for some of the developing and underdeveloped countries. So when we are promoting
Okay.
for Nigeria, with the same cost, we can able to run high amount of impressions and high amount of clicks. But when you are going
From
to run
India.
from India, I mean from India in the sense, wherever it is, whichever the
Okay.
Facebook ad account is, it is not a problem. It is based on competition of the advertisement. So when
Uh,
we are running advertisement in US UK, the cost
okay.
per convert, the cost per click or something, cost per impression will be much higher.
Yeah.
So it is almost the same things are completely common. So every day a minimum of $1 has to be spent through Facebook. So the minimum limit is 72 rupees, the conversion value of Indian rupees.
Mm.
So similarly, it is going to be like, the advertisement is going to be costlier, or advertisement are going to be cost us less based on the
Mm.
competition level. So practically, the dollar or rupees, whichever the currency, it is not going to make any difference for us. It is just going to
Uh,
make a conversion, and it is going to show to us.
okay. 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 Thank you.
Sure, sure.
So yeah, let's maybe tomorrow let's do the practice on this.
Okay, of course then.
Then yeah,
Sure then,
we'll
sure.
do that.
Okay then.
Yeah. Thanks.
Fine, sure. Thank you
Hello.
very much. Yes, Vinay, you have anything more?
Sir, can you tell me like a still photo means a still ad is beneficial on Facebook?
Can you come again one more time, Vinay?
Means you shown ad like SEO Google ad.
Uh-huh.
So this is like a simple photograph, na. So video is more effective or simple photograph is effective for ad.
Okay, so video is effective, but the thing is, video they have to play it. For images, even without playing it, they can able to see the details whichever that has been provided in the image. So usually, the conversions, the what to say, the leads will be highly quality through the advertisement that we are going to run through the video advertisement. But we will be getting a maximum amount of leads when we are running an advertisement through a image kind of advertisement. And also it also about what that we are going to show. Usually there are, if we are going for a video can explain much more clearly through an explanatory way. Through that we can able to get some quality leads for the business that we are running.
And for picture ad, any criteria for how means picture or means dimension of the
Mhm.
photograph?
Okay, so the dimensions of photographs, it is based on placements. So there are a lot of placements are available. So where we can able to create even a individual image for each and every placement. But you are saying it in common by creating a single image in square size, which can be about 1080 into 1080. That particular image can able to serve almost around 13 placements in Facebook. So we don't require to create each and every image for all the placements. But suppose if we have a time and we have the opportunity to create multiple size of images for a single ad, then we can go for creating individual images for all each and every placements that are available in Facebook and Instagram.
I know one. I have seen like slide suppose right to left, then coming 4 5 slide is coming.
Uh-huh.
I see crop ad na
That is what we called as carousel ad.
carousel, yeah, carousel ad. So how can do that?
Yeah, so carousel ad, there are three options for creating the advertisement. One is single or video image. The other one is carousel ad. The other one is group collection ad. So in these options, we have to choose the carousel ad. After choosing the carousel ad, we have to upload all the 4 or 5 images that we are going to, run the advertisement for. And for each and every image, we will be providing a separate headline and a separate description.
Okay. So which one is best? Means which one is effective more?
I mean, it depends upon what we're going to promote for. Suppose if we have a product or something like, a product, multiple product, then we can go for this carousel kind of ad. So, when people swipes, they will be get attracted towards any one product and they will be making the purchase. Suppose if you're going for an image ad, that is a quickly we can able to create an ad, and image ad will provide us a bit of better space to display some of the text and content, so that we can able to use it. And video ad, it has a separate advantage and disadvantages. So it is all about what we are going to, what business that we are going to have, and how we are going to do it. And usually I go for a single image ad because it can be created much quickly, and I can able to make multiple experiments easily. Then, and sometimes I will go for some carousel advertisements as well, so that it can able to give a better details for the audience by swiping the images.
And like same means cost is almost same for every ad.
Yes, the cost is almost same for every ad.
Just
Okay.
hit and trial. Just check the which one is best according to the need of the ad. No.
Exactly, it's all about the need of that. If something is there which we has to be explained through video, then the audience, then the advertising company will go for the video advertisement. If there are some advertisements which can be communicated just by the image, then they will be going for the image advertisement.
Okay, okay, fine, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
Vinay.
one more thing. Just can I actually when I open Facebook, then
Okay.
interface is coming like this one. So like one is like home, then
Uh-huh.
video, then again home, then like flag means pages, then subscribe,
Uh-huh.
and then like messenger.
Okay.
So suppose means bell button. So what is this?
Bell button. I'm sorry, actually I could not able to see. I think that you were saying about the Facebook page, right?
Yes, yes.
Facebook page in the
Interface.
bell.
Suppose when I open any mobile.
Okay. The bell button is a notifications tab. So whatever there is something new regarding the account, it will be shown in the bell button.
So this is bell button information came within the friend or anyone can send.
I mean, nobody can able to send. Suppose if there is some activities happening in the Facebook, which will be useful for you, the bell button will show you the notifications to you.
Okay, fine. And like this is flag, no? This is like pages,
Well,
pages,
flag is
pages, na
something like
come.
you. Yes, it's
Flag,
flags.
flag is
Flags
your
are,
pages like coming, na?
yes,
How many
flag.
pages? Like one, two, three, four, five.
Okay.
Then create, discover, invite, and then like page.
Hmm.
This one.
True, true, true. It is
So
all about the pages that we had created
yeah.
already. We have,
So
and just
yeah,
regarding those
say
chapter.
yeah. Then suppose I click on the any page of the my.
Okay.
Then again come like page COVID-19 and add bell button notification and more.
Well, it will be there for some time, and you don't require to deeply dive into, and you don't require to see all those details. COVID will be there for some time, and it will be disappeared. So you can able to browse on the other options, whichever is available.
Okay. And so my question is suppose I push the ad on Facebook.
Okay.
So by like main account or by page select the.
I mean, no,
Suppose I
actually,
have five pages on Facebook.
I understood. So while you're
And
going to run the
I
advertisement,
want to add on like Facebook. I want to some
mhm.
product add on Facebook. So which where will show in like ad?
So your user profile should be an admin of that particular Facebook page. That is number one. And once it is done, then you can able to create an advertisement where you can choose the Facebook page in the ad set category. So in the ad set, while you are going to create an ad set, you will be choosing which page that you are going to run this advertisement for.
Okay. And one more question: it is possible to merging of the pages,
No, that is
Facebook
not
page
possible.
merging?
We can't able to merge Facebook ads page. We have to run advertisement for a
No,
single
no,
Facebook
no,
ad.
no, not ad like Facebook page.
Uh-huh. No, no, we can't
Hello.
able. Yes, not ad. Without that, we can't able to merge two Facebook ad account, Facebook pages to a
No,
single
no,
Facebook.
not ad account. Means Facebook page.
Yes, I
Suppose
understood. So
I have four five pages, so I want to merge it.
that is
So
not
it is
possible
possible.
practically. That is not possible, Vinay. You have to use one, and the rest of the things you have to trash it. Fine, Vinay. Awesome then. So let us
Okay,
meet
thank you,
tomorrow.
sir.
Sure then. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you, Kishore, and thank you, Loganathan sir, and thank you, Dr. Vinay sir. And have a great night, and have sweet
Same
dreams.
to you
And we
and
will
thank you.
meet tomorrow. Thank you.